They thought the island was conquered, thought the tribes were broken. But from the ashes of the Iceny rose a queen.
They thought
Yeah, 61 AD, scatter red in the dawn. Roman boots on the soil, said Britannia was gone. He flogged the queen in the square, chains tight on the wrist. Daughters violated, now the empire on the list. Prize Zutiga's dead, were torn up by decree. Procurator scheme and say the land belonged to we. But you can't tax rage, can't census this fire. You lit a spark in the heart of a warrior's choir. Red hair wild like the banner in the storm. Talks gleam gold, vengeance taking form. Ice and Madrid Navons rally to the drum. War cry echoes through Camulodunum. Statue of Claudius shaking on the throne, colony trembling. Now the eagle feel alone. They built a temple to their victory and rule. Now it's burning to the ground, empire looking foolish. Chariots over Camulodunum, wheels in the flame, booty rising, remember her name. Iron in the hand, fire in the lungs, empire falling when the war horns over Camulodunum. Thunder in the sky, daughters of the Iceny, hear the battle cry. From the ashes we come, from the chains we run. Britannia roars and the queen ain't done. No palace throne, just a war card high. Scythe wheels spinning like a storm in the eye. Daughters beside her, scars in their gaze, turning Roman order into funeral blaze. Colchester walls, man, they falling like sand. My legion close, just blood on the land. Ninth is fine to try, but they scattered and ran when the tribes moved in like a tidal command. This ain't rebellion, it's a reckoning sound. For every last strike, crack kick in the ground. For every inner soul carved in her pride. Now the empire tastes what it tried. Now Camulodunum burning for the world to see. No mercy written in her decree. When justice denied by the sword and the scroll, the answer comes back in the chariot road. Chariots over Camulodunum, wheels in the flame, booty rising, remember her name. Iron in the hand, fire in the lungs, empire falling when the war horns over Camulodunum. Thunder in the sky, daughters of the Iceny, hear the battle cry. From the ashes we come, from the chains we run. Britannia roars and the queen ain't. They do the barbarian, savage, wild, but Rome made a monster when it touched a child. History written by victors in stone, but legends are carved where resistance is sown. You can conquer land, but not a mother's pain. Not the storm that follows humiliation in chain. From east coast winds to the forest drum, you still hear wheels when the night winds hum. Before Waterland Street, before the fall, she showed the empire it could bleed at all. Camulodunum first, when the oppressed finally get their turn. Governor Suetonius marching too late, found ashes and smoke where once stood a state. 3 cities gone in the rebel wave. Rome learned fear from a Celtic blade. She stood in the chariot, tall and proud, spoke to the tribes, fierce and loud. Better to die than live enslaved. And 10,000 voices the answer gave. Chariots over Camulodunum, wheels in the flame, booty rising, remember her name. I am in the hand, fire in the lungs, empire shaking when the war cry rung. History's drum from Iceny soil, the avenger come. They try to erase the empire undone, but legends ride on when the battle's won.
Rome wrote his chronicles, and written remembers the fire. When the eagle came, the chariots answered. They thought, answered.